Today is August 10th, 2020. It's about 10:45 in the morning. I want to make this video real quick about how I'm on a journey to find my family members, my lost family members, and to possibly bring them together and get to know each other. So let me get started. I've been for a couple of years on a hunt for my brother named Darius, to figure out who this guy is and, just to get to meet him. Now, I've met him once. I don't know how old I was. It's been so long, but I know I had to be between the ages of 5 and 8, or at least 9 years or younger. It wasn't even that old. It was probably 7 years or younger. But it was very long ago. I'm 33 years old now. Birthday's in July. But anywho, so I met him when we were kids. Maybe once, maybe twice. So I don't know this guy. I just know he exists in this world, and I know his name. That's all I know. So I've been searching for him for a minute in my adult life to try to get to find him and get to know him. I've called people. I've with the little family that I do know, I went to their places and met them, and asked around and all kinds of shit. I've been around, and during my hunt, I actually found out that I have another brother named Quinn. Quinlan, younger brother that I didn't even know existed at all. I never met him until my adult life, and he was pretty cool. That's a cool guy right there. But anywho, so it's probably been about, I'm gonna guess, 5 years on a hunt for Darius, and I finally found him. So when I found him, I actually got his mom's phone number from my biological father, who was never around. That's a miracle story. But I finally got Darius' mother's number, and I sent her a text message after I had surgery about 2 weeks ago. I sent her a text message, hey, this is my name, I'm looking for my bro, blah, blah, blah. And they never replied to the text message. I gave her about 3 days to reply. She didn't reply. So I'm like, all right, let me call. Maybe she don't do messages. So I called, and I'm like, hey, this is Derek. If I'm speaking to the right person, blah, 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 I'm looking for my brother. She's like, yeah, I had got your message. Let me get him on the phone. And I'm like, thinking to myself, you got my message. Why didn't you respond back? Or why didn't you call or something? I don't know. But anywho, she called Darius. This is my first time ever going to talk to him, bro. Get the fucking truck over, man. She called Darius, and this is my first time I ever talked to him. So, he gets on the phone, and he's like, hello, what up? We chopping it up or whatever. He pretty nonchalant, he's not excited to meet me. In my opinion, he just don't give a shit. He's like, whatever. I don't care if I met you or if I didn't meet you. On the phone. That's how I took it. And he also let me know that he knows that I've been looking for him for a minute. And he also knows that I text his mom, which they live in the same house. I text his mom 3 days prior to calling her, and he knows that. And he was thinking about texting or calling me or reaching out to me, but he didn't. And I'm like, okay, that's pretty weird. I've been looking for you for some years, and here's your opportunity to shine, and you ain't even budge. But whatever. So I asked him if he had a social media. He said, nah, he don't do that. I'm like, all right, you got a phone number? Like, what's up? Like, why am I pursuing the conversation? I'm asking all the questions. I'm trying to make conversation, and you're just on the phone, like, basically, like, coronavirus is going on, and you're not trying to be around nobody, and you're sorry if you disrespecting me and shit like that. I'm like, cool, I'm feeling that, but at the same time, I kind of feel like you attacking my manhood, bro. Like I don't want to take this wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna shut up. But I'm gonna also let you know. You know what I'm saying? That I'm not asking to come to your fucking house, dog. I'm not asking for shit. I'm simply calling you to say hi. Now, I know that's hard to understand because society nowadays don't do that. People call you because they want something. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I want from you is to say hi, bro. That's it. That's all. But anywho, he gave me his phone number after I asked for it. And he gave me his phone number after I asked for it. And so I sent him a text message with my name. Straight like that, just Derek. Just sent him a text message. And he never replied to that text message. And if that's the wrong number that I text, you know, they still have my phone number. He never called me back. How long it's been since I talked to him? Probably no more than a week, I'm gonna say. And about 3 days or so, 2 or 3 days or so since I spoke with him. Now.
Arriving at 1610 Syracuse Drive on the right.
Yeah, and he never reached back out to me. He never called or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm really feeling like shit. I'm the only one that was pursuing that. Like I don't feel like it's a waste of time because I got what I was looking for. You know what I'm saying? I was looking to meet him somehow, some way, talk to him on the phone or something, and I got that. Now, it didn't come out the way I wanted to, but so I don't feel like it's a waste of time. But now I'm more like, you know, I'm the kind of person who is always trying to bring the family together. I got 3 sisters and a brother, you know, that's in our immediate family. You know what I'm saying? That I talk to whenever, you know, I can reach out to them whenever I want to. But unfortunately, I have 3 sisters. I'm not gonna say their names, but I have 3 sisters. One of them, they're all younger than me, but there's one of them is the oldest. There's a middle one, and then there's a younger one. I talked to the oldest one because we live in the same house with my mom. And then the other 2 don't live in the house. The middle child and the youngest one don't live in the house. They both have kids and they have their own apartments in the area. No more than 10 minutes. I know where they live. I helped one of them move in, and the other one, I've given her furniture and had it delivered to her house. So I know exactly where they stay. So the middle age sister, I don't have a relationship with her. You know, we don't talk. We don't text, we don't hang out. If she does come around, we probably still won't say nothing to each other. You know how people, you know what I'm saying, like, even have like a bullshit conversation, like, you know, like somebody who you don't even really fuck with, but you don't got no problem with them, you might at least have a bullshit conversation. When do you have that? You know what I'm saying? I see her and she see me. We might not say shit to each other. Or we might have a little bullshit conversation with each other or whatever, just because we pass each other's space. Ain't no beef, ain't no problem, at least not on my behalf, and I don't think there's none on her behalf. If it is, we need to straighten that out. But there ain't no problems. That's just the relationship, unfortunately, that we have. It's probably due to all her previous relationships and her current relationship. I've never been a fan of any of her boyfriends. I think all of her boyfriends are losers. And that's not just because I'm the brother or whatnot. It's because I genuinely believe that their actions cause me to believe that they're losers. Like, you're just a loser, bro, and I don't agree with you being around my family. But anyways, my youngest sister, we got a pretty tight relationship. You know what I'm saying? I call her, she'll call me. We ain't like best friends, but we keep in contact. Pretty cool. But I'm always trying to bring her. I just had surgery. Had my gallbladder removed 2 weeks ago. I'm always trying to bring the family together. You know, some type of event, family barbecue, whatever. I'm always trying to bring them together, man. And it always kind of slaps me back in my face because people don't participate. Like on a couple of days before my birthday, I got a cousin, you know what I'm saying? His nickname is Cord. I'm not going to say his real name, but me and him, back in the day when we were kids, me and him used to be pretty cool, man. He was always good at basketball, and I was good at fixing stuff, like fixing a bike or whatever. So, you know, we was pretty cool as kids. And then as we got older to our teenage years and started dating girls and stuff, and we just kind of separated a little bit. I started getting in trouble and whatever. And my auntie, really, on the cool, to tell the truth, they don't like me. You know what I'm saying? They'll never say it, and I'd never bring it up in the conversation. But to be honest, they don't fuck with me like that. They don't like me. Now, if I'm in their face, not because they're scared of me, they're not scared of me. But if I'm in their presence, you know what I'm saying, with them, they are cool. Like, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Blah, 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 blah. And me too. I'm like, shit, I'm chilling, man. How you doing, man? I miss y'all. Shit. But I'm genuine with it. Now, I don't feel the genuine coming from them. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, go back to his story. A couple of days before my birthday, he's hitting me up on Facebook every day. And he reached out to me, I think. He's like, hey, man, you know, we getting older. We need to get together, let the kids meet and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, shit, hell yeah, that's what's up. Now, I know it's some bullshit, but he reached out to me, so now I'm feeling like it's more genuine. Usually I'm the one reaching out to people, but he reached out to me, so it's a bit different. So I'm like, hey, y'all, you know. He's like, shit, what you doing for your birthday? What you doing? I'm like, man, I don't got no plans, I don't know. So every day he's like, hey, man, yeah, keep me posted. You know, I'm going to pull up, keep me posted. I said, all right, bet. You know, you hitting me up. Like, I'm not hitting you up. You hitting me up. This is rare, you know. So I'm like, maybe he's sincere about it. But anywho, so I think either the day before my birthday or on my birthday, I hit him up. I'm like, hey, in his inbox. You know, so I'm like, hey, bro, you know, it mean everything to me if you'll pull up. And basically everything he said. If you'll pull up and let our kids meet each other and do this and do that, and we might go out to eat or whatever the fuck I told him. And he read the message, no response. And I never texted him again. And he never responded. And he never hit my motherfucking comment box on Facebook or none of that shit. But recently he liked one of the posts. I'm like, what's up? Like, why you lead me to believe that, you know what I'm saying, you wanted to meet up and all that shit, and then the opportunity presents itself and you don't want nothing to do with it? It's just stressful because, you know, I'm opening up. I don't think a lot of people just open up. I don't think that's just what people do. But I'm just doing something different. I'm not scared to be different. So yeah, you know, a lot of people don't fuck with me because when I was younger, I did some fucked up shit. I used to steal from people in the family. I used to fight. I've been to jail. You know, like, I'm not, in some people's, it's the older generation in our family, in their eyes, I'm not the best role model. You know what I'm saying? I used to smoke weed, drink a lot of fucking alcohol, and shit, I was in those streets, you know. I wanted to be a little gangster, and that's what it was about. So I could kind of feel why they don't fuck with me. But that's my skeletons in the closet, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got fucking problems. What's yours? You know what I'm saying? What you do in the dark that don't nobody know about? You know, you touch little girls, or what you do, you know? But it just fucks with me sometimes, because I'm always trying to reach out to somebody, always trying to be the person to, you know what I'm saying, bring the family together and meet people and be a big Brady Bunch. But I'm the only one doing it, and it doesn't seem to be working. You know, like, people don't answer their phone, or don't respond back or don't show up or this or that, and it's like, bro, like after a while you just kind of get tired of it, just like, man, fuck it. But at the same time, I don't want to be like, man, fuck it. I want to be like, all right, man, fuck you. You know, like, I don't know. Damn, this video 15 minutes. I'm just like, why we just can't come together as a family, bro? You know how hard we can go if we had a good family? You know? If we had a real nice, solid family, we could really put our money together, buy a house, just like the Mexicans do. We could all stay together, or I don't know if we'll do that, but you know, like I'm just saying, you feel me? We could do something positive for each other, bro. But it's just so many people, and I understand why so many people are afraid to come out of their shell, because, you know, their trust has been broken before by coming out of their shell, and the world has taught them to keep their wall up. And it's like, yeah, I feel all that. You know what I'm saying? But the only reason that your trust has been broken or your wall has been put up is because I feel like that person who broke your trust, their trust has been broken, or whatever happened to them, they've been through some shit. But if you and that person can come together and teach each other, if you can teach that person how to stop breaking people's trust, that person can teach you something that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You can teach, for instance, if I'm always breaking somebody's trust, you can teach me how to stop breaking people's trust. It's not like people out here want to be fucking bad people. They sometimes just don't fucking understand what they're doing wrong. But if you help them understand, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's kind of embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm reaching out to you, and it's like I'm consistently trying to be y'all friend and shit. You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't act like y'all want nothing to do with me. You don't call me. You don't text me. Look, my family talkative. You know what I'm saying? I just had my gallbladder removed. I just had surgery. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the risks in that. But ain't nobody reach out to me, friends or family, except for a select few people that I really fuck with strong, including my wife. Ain't nobody reach out to me, and even a simple ass text message and say, "Oh, how are you doing?" They didn't even try. You could have been fake with it. You ain't even try. And I could just go on and on and on, but I'm just saying, bro, like, I'm so motherfucking real, and I'm understanding myself every day that I live on this earth. I'm learning more and more and more, and I'm like, dog, let's do this together. Let's be a family. What is family? Just because we share a person, your mom is my aunt, and that makes you my cousin, so now we family? On the books, yeah. But besides that, could I actually depend on you? If I fell off a ship and I was finna drown, and you had to choose between saving me and going to fuck a bad bitch, can I depend on you to live again? You know? Because you could depend on me. If you fell off a ship and I had to choose between you and going to get a big ass bag of money, baby boy, I'm gonna pull you up and we're gonna find a way to get that money later. But right now, I'm gonna get you up out that water for sure. Whatever I gotta do, I'm getting you out that water. If I fuck with you or if I don't fuck with you, if you my homie or you my enemy, I'm getting you out that water. And then we're gonna beef. But first, I'm getting you out that water. That's all I gotta say, man. I'm finna go get the money.